This little symbol, the Hebrew word chai, meaning life, carries the story of the evolution of Western civilization. It's at the heart of our justice system and the prosperity and the safety of the West.
Now, to understand this, we have to go back in time to an ancient desert tribe right here in Israel. They did something completely revolutionary that would change the course of history and create the modern world as we know it. They began to see life as sacred.
You see, in early civilizations, the justice systems were designed to maintain order, but they mostly just protected the rich, and they didn't apply to vulnerable groups like women or foreigners or orphans and the sick, the physically disadvantaged. Societies were generally harsh. Punishment was often brutal, and human rights really didn't exist.
Life was not seen to be sacred. Even in ancient Rome, which was an advanced society, they enjoyed watching people and animals fight to the death in arenas like the Colosseum. But the ancient Jews believed that people were created in the image of God. Compassion was central to their belief system.
And Christianity continued that idea. It spread around the world. It's the essence of the Judeo-Christian moral code and the foundation of our modern justice system, including the laws of armed conflict. Concepts like innocent till proven guilty and the punishment must fit the crime, they go back to this reverence for life, compassion, dignity, and respect for all people, and even for animals.
For example, in the book of Exodus, it says, "Do not mistreat or oppress a foreigner, for you were foreigners in Egypt." And do not mistreat a widow or a fatherless child. In Deuteronomy, it says, "Do not take advantage of a hired worker, whether a fellow Israelite or a foreigner. Pay them their wages each day before sunset, because they are poor and counting on it."
In Leviticus, it says, "Leave part of your harvest for the poor, the fatherless, the foreigner, and the widow, and cursed is anyone who leads the blind astray."
Servants were given the right to rest on the Sabbath, and cruelty to animals was forbidden. In Exodus, it says, "If you see the donkey of someone who hates you fallen down under its load, do not leave it there. Be sure you help them with it."
And from Deuteronomy, "Do not muzzle an ox while it's treading out the grain."
These were the seeds that would eventually become what we now call human rights and animal rights.
So we wear the word chai on our jewelry, and we toast l'chaim, to life.
And we associate the number 18 with chai, and we give gifts of money in multiples of 18 to symbolize giving life. It's also a common Hebrew name, Chaim.
My grandfather was Chaim.
Yeah, I know quite a few Chaims myself, and we use the word Chaim as a term of endearment, a bit like my dear, like Chaim Shali. That means literally my life.
Now, our jihadi enemies say they love death while we love life, and they see that as our weakness, but it's probably our greatest strength and actually their greatest weakness.
Their philosophy destroys their own societies. It creates poverty, misery, and shocking levels of savagery. And not just against their enemies, but against their own people. Brutal punishment, no concept of human rights.
We see their use of human shields, where they use their children to protect their weapons instead of using their weapons to protect their children.
And this is precisely their blind spot, their hatred of Israel and the West, and their rejection of our value system based on the sanctity of life is precisely what's holding them back. A society based on the love of death will never truly thrive.
So to the sanctity of life, compassion, and justice for all, we say,
to life, l'chaim,
l'chaim,
l'chaim, l'chaim, to life. Da 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 da. Drink l'chaim to life.